Instructional planning involves the systematic process of designing and organizing learning experiences to achieve specific educational goals and objectives. Here are the steps typically involved in instructional planning. Identify learning objectives. 1. Define clear and measurable learning objectives that specify what students should know, understand, and be able to do by the end of the instructional unit or lesson. 1. Learning objectives should be aligned with curriculum standards and reflect the desired outcomes of instruction. Assess prior knowledge. 1. Determine students' existing knowledge, skills, and misconceptions related to the topic or concept being taught. 1. This can be done through pre-assessments, diagnostic assessments, or informal discussions to ensure instruction builds upon students' prior understanding. Select instructional strategies. 1. Choose appropriate instructional strategies and methods based on the learning objectives, students' needs, and the instructional context. 1. Consider a variety of approaches such as direct instruction, cooperative learning, inquiry-based learning, problem-based learning, or experiential learning. Develop learning activities. 1. Design learning activities and experiences that actively engage students in achieving the learning objectives. 1. Create a sequence of activities that scaffold learning, provide opportunities for practice and application, and cater to diverse learning styles and preferences. Select resources and materials. 1. Identify relevant resources, materials, and instructional aids to support teaching and learning. 1. This may include textbooks, multimedia resources, technology tools, manipulatives, or supplementary materials that enhance understanding and engagement. Consider differentiation. 1. Anticipate and address the diverse needs, interests, and abilities of students through differentiated instruction. 1. Modify instruction, learning activities, and assessments to accommodate individual learning styles, preferences, and readiness levels. Integrate assessment. 1. Embed formative and summative assessment strategies throughout the instructional plan to monitor student progress, provide feedback, and evaluate learning outcomes. 1. Align assessments with the learning objectives to ensure they measure desired knowledge, skills, and understanding. Plan for instructional time. 1. Allocate instructional time effectively by sequencing learning activities, pacing instruction, and allocating time for whole group instruction, small group activities, independent practice, and reflection. 1. Ensure sufficient time for students to engage deeply with the content and achieve mastery. Consider classroom management. 1. Anticipate potential challenges related to classroom management, organization, and logistics. 1. Establish clear expectations, routines, and procedures to facilitate smooth implementation of instruction and optimize learning opportunities. Reflect and revise. 1. Reflect on the instructional plan before implementation and consider potential modifications or adjustments based on feedback, reflection, and ongoing assessment of student needs and progress. 1. Revise the plan as necessary to improve effectiveness and address emerging issues. By following these steps, educators can develop well-structured and effective instructional plans that support student learning and achievement of desired learning outcomes.